Have you ever felt like you're being watched? Like there's something, or someone, just out of sight, lurking in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal itself? Tonight, I'm going to tell you a story that will make you question every window, every mirror, every dark corner of your home. This is the story of the man in the window, and by the time I'm done, you'll never look at your reflection the same way again. It all started on a quiet forum, buried deep in the darkest corners of the internet. A user posted a single photo with the caption, "Do you see him too?" The photo was grainy, almost too blurry to make out any details. But if you looked closely, you could see it. A man standing in a window, staring directly into the camera. His face was pale, his eyes hollow, and his expression empty, almost like he wasn't human. At first, people dismissed it as a prank, just another creepy photo meant to scare people. But then, more photos started appearing. Each one was eerily similar. A man, always the same man, standing in a window. Sometimes he was outside looking in. Other times, he was inside, looking out. But no matter where he was, his eyes, they were always staring directly at the camera. People began sharing their own stories. One user claimed they saw him in their apartment window late at night. Another said they spotted him in their office building, standing in a window on the 12th floor. And then there were the stories of the whispers. Those who saw him, they started hearing things. Soft, barely audible whispers in the dead of night. At first they thought it was their imagination, but the whispers grew louder, more insistent. And then, they started hearing their names. One user described it like this: "I was lying in bed trying to fall asleep when I heard it. A voice so faint I almost missed it. It was my name. I sat up, my heart pounding, and looked around the room. That's when I saw him. He was standing in the corner, his hollow eyes fixed on me. I blinked, and he was gone. And then there were the knocks. 3 knocks, always 3. Some said it was a warning, others believed it was an invitation. But one thing was clear: once you heard it, he was already inside." The first disappearance happened a few weeks after the photos started circulating. A young woman named Emily posted on the forum, describing how she'd seen the man in her window. She tried to laugh it off, but her words were tinged with fear. "I don't know what I saw," she wrote, "but it wasn't human." Emily's last post was a single sentence: "He's in my house." After that, she vanished. No trace, no explanation, just gone. As the legend grew, so did the curiosity. Internet sleuths began digging into the origins of the man in the window. Some claimed he was the ghost of a man who had died tragically, his spirit trapped between worlds. Others believed he was a demon, summoned through some dark ritual. But the most chilling theory was that he wasn't human at all. One group of investigators claimed they found evidence of his existence, an old journal filled with cryptic writings and drawings of the shadowy figure. The last entry read, "He is not of this world. He is the Watcher, the harbinger of doom. Once he sees you, there is no escape." But the most terrifying account came from a man named Daniel. He claimed he had been stalked by the man in the ICU window for weeks. He'd see him everywhere, in his car, in his office, even in his dreams, and then he decided to confront him. Daniel said he looked into the man's eyes and saw nothing. No soul, no life, just an endless void. And then, the man spoke. "I've been waiting for you." Daniel was never seen again. So who or what is the man in the window? Is he a ghost, a demon, or something far more sinister? The truth may never be known, but one thing is certain: if you see him, it's already too late. Do you see that? Oh my God, he's here. If you see him, don't look away, I'm watching.